Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Please subscribe and keep watching more details. General Hospital spoilers. Sonny and Nina's surprise reunion, Natalia loses to ex-wife in the end. General Hospital, GH, spoilers reveal that the show could be gearing up for a major romantic twist. Sonny Corinthos, Maurice Bernard. Love life is always a hot topic among GH viewers, so we should think about where his heart will ultimately lead him. At the moment, Sonny is clearly quite attracted to Natalia Ramirez, Eva LaRue, which honestly makes no sense considering all the awful things she said about Christina Corinthos Davis, Kate Mansi, and how bigoted she's been. Of course, Natalia and Sonny have also been getting the wrong kind of buzz on social media, since many fans just aren't seeing any chemistry at all. Sonny and Natalia feel totally forced, so we have to wonder how long the show will drag out their futile attempt to make this pairing happen. At some point, maybe TPTB will listen to the criticism and shift gears. Natalia just isn't the right woman for Sonny, so maybe one of his exes could slide in Natalia's spot. When Carly Spencer, Laura Wright, became Sonny's alibi, it led to suspicions that the show could be setting the stage for another Carson reunion. It wouldn't be far-fetched to think Sonny and Carly might get back together. That said, Sonny and Carly clearly aren't into each other at all these days. It's been a struggle for Carly and Sonny to fake their romance for the cover story, so reuniting for real may not be on their agenda, at least not anytime soon. Carly is far more interested in flirty Jack Brennan, Charles Mazur, and the charm he uses on a daily basis. If the show's really going to pursue this whole Brennan and Carly angle, that could be another hurdle to Carly and Sonny's romantic do-over. Maybe all this means Sonny could get a do-over with a different love interest instead. Nina Reeves, Cynthia Watros, could use a romantic reboot of her own, since all this thirsting after Drew Quartermain, Cameron Matheson, looks rather pathetic. It's all kinds of wrong for Nina to be desiring the same man that Willow Corinthos, Caitlin McMullen, is craving. Maybe once all the drama blows up, Nina will swear off Drew and get paired up with someone else. Sonny could land in Pentonville for a while due to the John Jagger Cates, Adam J. Harrington mess, but that could stir up Nina's concerns and pull her back in Sonny's direction for when he's free. The stars might align for Nina and Sonny to come back together eventually, so stick with us for updates on any romantic development news. Do you think Sonny and Nina might have another chapter ahead of them? General Hospital spoilers say Nina and Sonny could wind up needing love interests at the same time, so we'll bring you more predictions on any sizzling they might do again. In Port Charles, where chaos and intrigue are always brewing, few relationships have seen as much turbulence as that of Sonny Corinthos and Nina Reeves. After everything that has torn them apart, their paths are set to cross once again, but this time the stakes are higher than ever. Meanwhile, a fierce battle between Natalia and her ex-wife rages on, with unexpected twists that threaten to leave Natalia shattered. Sonny and Nina. An unlikely path to a reunion. For Sonny and Nina, their romance has always walked the fine line between forbidden and fated. Sonny, the powerful mob boss, has navigated the complexities of his life with caution, while Nina, with her softer yet determined demeanor, has always seemed out of place in his world of crime and danger. And yet, they found each other, only to be torn apart when Sonny's memories returned and his world came crashing back into focus. But something in Port Charles is shifting. As Sonny faces escalating threats from his enemies, Nina finds herself pulled back into his orbit, despite the tumultuous ending to their relationship. Their reunion is as surprising to them as it is to everyone else in their lives. After all, it wasn't too long ago that they were avoiding each other, still nursing old wounds. The chemistry between them has always been undeniable, and it seems the universe isn't done with their story yet. As circumstances pull them together, they are forced to confront their unresolved feelings. Nina had always believed she wasn't cut out for Sonny's world, but now she's finding herself more drawn to him than ever. The danger, the excitement, it's intoxicating in ways she didn't expect. And for Sonny, despite all the pain and betrayal that has passed between them, Nina represents a kind of peace he can't seem to find elsewhere. Their reunion, though unexpected, doesn't come without its challenges. There are people in both of their lives who will stop at nothing to keep them apart. Carly, Sonny's ex-wife, has made it clear she wants nothing to do with Nina, and she certainly doesn't want Nina anywhere near her family. And then there's Michael, who has his own grievances against Nina, believing she is responsible for the rift between him and his father. But despite the mounting opposition, Sonny and Nina are ready to face whatever comes their way. It's clear that their feelings for each other never really went away. They were just buried beneath the weight of their complicated lives. Now, as they stand on the precipice of a new chapter, they must decide if they're willing to risk everything to be together. Natalia's losing battle, defeated by the past. While Sonny and Nina navigate the rocky road to a reunion, another storyline in Port Charles is heating up, and it's about to take a devastating turn for Natalia. Natalia, a fierce and determined woman, has been battling her ex-wife in a custody fight that has left her emotionally drained. Natalia's love for her child is undeniable, but so is the tension between her and her ex. Every courtroom appearance, every negotiation, every bitter word exchanged between them only serves to remind Natalia of everything she's lost. Her ex-wife, a woman with deep connections and endless resources, has always had the upper hand. From the very beginning, it was clear that Natalia was fighting an uphill battle. Her ex-wife's ability to manipulate the system and sway public opinion has left Natalia on the defensive, constantly trying to prove she's the better parent. For Natalia, this custody fight isn't just about her child. It's about reclaiming her identity, her strength. The pain of her broken marriage still lingers, and the thought of losing her child feels like losing everything. But despite her fierce resolve, it's becoming increasingly clear that her ex-wife won't back down. And with every legal blow that lands, Natalia finds herself on the verge of defeat. In the end, it's not just the legal system that lets her down, it's the people around her. Friends she thought she could count on have turned their backs, unwilling to take sides in a battle that has grown too personal, too messy. Even those who once stood by her begin to waver, unsure if they can continue to support her in a fight that seems impossible to win. And then comes the final blow. Her ex-wife, leveraging every advantage she has, pulls out a devastating surprise. A piece of evidence that shatters any hope Natalia had of winning. It's a brutal, crushing moment, and as Natalia stands in the courtroom, she realizes she's lost not just the custody battle, but everything she's fought for. The aftermath, new beginnings and uncertain futures. As Natalia walks out of the courthouse, defeated and heartbroken, she's left to pick up the pieces of her life. The fight may be over, but the scars it's left behind will take much longer to heal. For Natalia, this loss is more than just legal. It's personal, a reminder of all the ways her life has unraveled. And yet, in the wake of this defeat, there's a glimmer of hope. As she returns to Port Charles, she finds herself surrounded by people who still care about her, even if they couldn't stand by her in court. There are those who see her strength, who believe in her, and who know that this loss doesn't define her. Slowly, Natalia begins to rebuild, knowing that while she may have lost the battle, the war for her future is far from over. Meanwhile, Sonny and Nina's reunion is only beginning. They know that the road ahead won't be easy, but for the first time in a long time, they're ready to face it together. As they stand on the threshold of a new chapter, they know that whatever happens, they'll fight for each other, no matter the cost. In the ever-twisting world of Port Charles, love, loss, and redemption are always just around the corner. As one story ends, another begins. And for Sonny, Nina, and Natalia, the future is still unwritten.